So did I like hide on like the blankets or like go somewhere else, or did I come back and watch it?
That's a smart idea. We just cover our eyes so we don't watch the scary part. We can still enjoy the rest of the movie. That's a good idea.
You just like slime one way. I can do blanket. Squeeze.
That seems fair. Those seem like very accurate responses when you're scared.
Or maybe.
Good. We're ready to go, Miss Shawn?
Maybe you can go somewhere else.
That's a good point too. All right, guys. So we are ready to start. Good morning. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Okay. So this morning we have a very special treat for you. We have the Brightstar Theater Company, and they have come to do a special play just for you. And this play is called OK, Operation Kindness. So I hope you guys have on your listening ears, and we want to be respectful and keep quiet so we can hear them. And I know everybody that comes to our programs are the best kids in the world because you guys are awesome. You always behave so well. So let's make sure we show them what awesome listeners and good behaviors we are, okay? All right? So can we give them all a round of applause? Say thank you. All right, let's start. Okay, Operation Kindness.
Ahoy, me hearties! Welcome aboard our vessel, the SS Friendship. Look at you! We've got quite the crew here today.
Ahoy,
I
Captain.
hope you're ready for adventures on the high seas.
Ahoy, Captain.
What a luckiest my best pal in the whole world. Amazing, amigo. Hola, amigo.
Ahoy, Captain. I was just wondering if you had a chance to meet all the new recruits.
Oh, I was just introducing myself.
Oh, allow me to do the honors. Ahoy, friends. This is Captain Friendship, the greatest superhero of kindness and compassion that there ever was. Whenever someone is being mean or unkind, Captain Friendship will be there to teach the lessons of kindness and compassion that will change the world.
Oh, thanks, amigo. I guess I'll introduce you. Amazing, amigo. One of the best sidekicks a hero could ever have. We've been given a special mission to spread kindness and compassion. This mission is called Operation Kindness, and you're all invited. Welcome, young Buccaneers, to Operation Kindness. Are you ready to join us on this adventure?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
But first we have to go over the rules of the ship. Captain, would you like to kick us off?
Absolutely, amigo. First and foremost, safety is our top priority on this ship. That means no running on decks and always wearing your life jacket.
Oh, and no walking the plank. Unless Captain Friendship says so. Oh, that reminds me. Why don't pirates shower before they walk the plank?
I don't know, amigo. Why?
Because they'll wash up on shore later.
Okay, very funny, amigo, but let's stay on course. We also have a code of conduct on this ship.
That's right. 3 simple rules to make sure that we're having the best adventure ever.
Rule number 1, always treat each other with kindness and respect.
That's very important so that everyone knows that they're a valued member of the crew.
Rule number 2, work together as a team to achieve our mission.
That means doing our work to the best of our abilities, asking for help when we need it, and offering to help those when they need it as well.
And finally, rule number 3,
Have fun! That's my favorite rule.
oh, mine too, amigo. Now let's set sail and spread kindness far and wide. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yay, that's what I like to hear. Let's sing a sea shanty to get us all in the spirit.
Oh!
Kindness is the gusty wind that always fills our sails, guiding us through choppy seas and even stormy gales. We'll hoist the anchor, set our course, and spread goodwill without remorse.
Kindness, 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 let it shine. Brighten, brighten up this world of mine. With a smile and a helping hand, we'll make this world a better land. Kindness, 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 let it shine. As we journey on the ship and on this vast blue sea, the love we show and kindness that we share will set us free. Spreading joy and peace with every mile and a wake of kindness with every smile. Kindness, 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 let it shine. Brighten, brighten up this world of mine. With a smile and a helping hand, we'll make this world a better land. Kindness, 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 let it shine. All right, here's the real challenge. Can you sing that last part with us? We'll go very slow for you guys, okay? Kindness, 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 let it shine. Brighten, brighten up this world of mine. With a smile and a helping hand, we'll make this world a better land. Kindness, 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 let it shine.
Thank you, amigo, and thank all of you, amigos. Amigo means friend, and I hope by the end of this day we can all become great amigos. Now let's set sail and spread kindness far and wide.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I better go below decks and check on the other sailors, make sure they're following the ship's rules.
Oh, especially the last one. Have fun. All right, adios, Captain.
Adios, amigos.
Oh, guys, that was so fun. It was so great to learn that song with you all.
I know.
You guys are all some amazing singers. Oh, so the main reason we're on this mission is to make the world a better place. So does anyone have any ideas on how to make the world a better place by treating people with kindness and compassion? Maybe you remember one of our rules, or maybe you have some ideas of your own. Just raise some hands, any ideas? Yeah, what about you?
Loving your enemies.
Loving your enemies, yeah, showing love to people even though they might hurt you. Yeah, that's a great one. Any other ideas? Yeah, what about you?
Well, Papa, I wait Mother.
What's that?
Mother.
Can we be quiet so we can hear our friends? Sleeping in until 8:30, making sure you get a lot of sleep, right? That's another way to make sure you're up and running and make the world a better place. Yeah. One more, yeah, right over here.
Hibernate.
Hibernate. Oh, kind of like sleeping and making sure your body's all healthy. Yeah.
I'm hibernating for 20 weeks.
Oh, that's a lot of sleep for you. Yeah. What about you?
About treating people the way that you want to be treated.
Yes, the golden rule. That's a very important rule to make sure the world is a better place. Wow, guys, those are all some great suggestions. You know, I think every single one of you can be a real force in making the world a better place. And I'm so glad you've all decided to join us on Operation Kindness. You know, I think I better head back to the ship and see if I can't help out somewhere there. Adios!
Oh, thank you guys. Keep those sails nice and tight. We have to ride the winds of kindness wherever they may blow.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, looky there, sailors. You look like you've been learning a lot out here in the audience, but I bet you never learned some important things about traveling on the high seas. For one thing, us sailors have special words for things. Oh, for example, when we see someone, we don't say hello. We say ahoy. I bet you guys can do that. Okay, I'm going to pretend like you're seeing me for the first time today, and when I turn around, I'll say ahoy, mateys. Mateys means friend, and you'll say back to me, ahoy, Captain Friendship. Do you want to try? Do you think you can do it? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Ahoy, mateys!
Ahoy, Captain Friendship.
Oh, that was great. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Lucky Charlie One!
Oh, what's that?
What in the name of friendship do you think you'd be doing with their ladle? You can't just be flinging it about like a drunken sailor. Oh, why can't you do anything like I told you? Oh, you're worthless. Oh, I gotta go take a break before I poke me other eye out in frustration.
Pirate Chef John, I'm very surprised at you.
Captain, I've been trying to teach Charlie how to be a proper cook, but he'd be not listening to me.
Well, maybe so, but remember, John, bullying and belittling behavior is not acceptable on this ship. You need to work with Charlie, not against him.
No, I suppose you're right. It's just that I have really high hopes for Charlie. Oh, he has the makings of a great cook, maybe even a great pirate chef.
Oh, like you?
Like me. Wait, Captain, do you really think I'm a great chef? Oh, sometimes I have me doubts.
Ooh, like when the roast ducks were so undercooked, they flew off.
Oh, no, that was an error. No, not very good for the confidence.
Well, it certainly is hard when our coworkers and friends don't live up to our expectations, and sometimes it's hard if we don't live up to our own standards either. But it's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and everyone learns from them as well. But it doesn't help to bully and berate people when it happens, now does it?
No, I suppose you're right.
You know what else I'm right about?
Oh, what's that?
You really are one great chef, Pirate Chef John.
Oh, you really think so?
I really do. In fact, I think you're so good that if you try really hard and treat him well, Charlie just might learn a lot from you.
Oh, I suppose you're right, Captain. You know, working with a ladle is a skill, and it's one that Charlie might not be good at yet. You know, I'm gonna stop looking for Charlie's strengths and see if we can't find something he does better than anyone.
Spirit, go get him!
Charlie! I'm sorry I got so worked up about things. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that, lad. Listen, I want you to be a great cook, but it's hard work. I got some ideas through the captain.
Oh, did you guys see that? That was amazing! You know, we all get frustrated by our friends and coworkers from time to time. It's bound to happen. But even here on the SS Friendship, we sometimes forget to be kind to each other. Everyone makes mistakes. But It's important that if we are unkind to someone, we take responsibility, apologize, and try to make it right. On the other hand, it's also important to listen to others who are trying to help us improve. Sometimes it doesn't feel good to make a mistake, like with a math problem or performance, or goodness, just about anything. But that's how we learn, by doing our best, making mistakes and learning from them. A good coach, teacher, or friend will help us to see our mistakes and help inspire us to have what it takes to get better. It's not enough just to point out what someone's doing wrong. The best way to help someone learn is to acknowledge how hard they're trying, point out ways they can improve, and give them encouragement to try again.
Ahoy there! I've come to plunder your treasure. Hand it over, face my ram.
Wait a minute, who are you?
I'm the menace of Venus, the most dastardly, terrible, low-down scoundrel of a pirate to ever board a clipper. I'm so mean that every tender heart on the high seas has nightmares about me. Now, give me your treasure.
Now, friends, this is where we can learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes people may try to intimidate us or force us to do things we know are wrong. But it's important to stand up for what's right, even if it's difficult. Oh, and not just friendship superheroes like me. We can all stand up for what's right with some kindness, courage, and maybe a little creativity.
Who are you blathering to?
Oh, well, I'm just checking in with my crew here.
Your who?
My crew, all my friends out here.
Oh, wow, there are a lot of yous. Oh, but that's even better. That means more treasure for me. Now, everyone, give me your loot. It's time to shake out your booties.
Oh, I love to shake my booty.
Oh, wait, no, not that kind of booty. No, I'm talking gold, silver, pearls, money.
Oh, well, we do have a lot of treasure on this ship.
Great, give it to me.
I'd love to.
You're not going to start dancing again, are you?
Oh, probably, but right now I'm just saying I'd like to share all the treasure we have on the SS Friendship.
Why does this feel like a trick?
Because we don't have any gold, silver, or jewels aboard this vessel. The treasure we value most here on the SS Friendship is kindness, empathy, and teamwork.
What?
Oh, sure. The most important thing in the world is friendship. Oh, having friends means showing you care about them by listening to them, treating them with kindness and respect, and making them feel special.
But I've only ever been a plundering pirate, taking treasure from others and stealing it away for myself.
I bet that's really hard.
Yeah, it is. You always have to keep your sword sharpened and your wits about you because you never know what pirates are like around every corner. Oh, see, right here, look, I bet they want to take my treasure too.
I bet it's pretty lonely, always trying to take things from people and being afraid to share.
Yeah, it is, but I have to defend myself, otherwise I'll lose my treasure.
But what if you didn't?
What?
I'm just saying, what if you didn't? Like, what if you didn't have to steal or be mean to get what you wanted?
I still don't understand what you're saying.
Look, I know it makes you feel tough to take things from people, but once you're done taking it, all you're left with is a bunch of stuff. You don't have anyone to share it with or talk about it with or enjoy it with. By being so mean, you're making yourself very lonely. It sounds hard to be that way.
Yeah, it is, but it's the only way I know how. I don't know any other way.
Look, why don't you join my crew? Here on the SS Friendship, we always try to be good friends, care for one another, and treat everyone with kindness and respect, even our enemies.
Oh, I don't know, that sounds hard too.
Well, it isn't easy, but in the end, you're left with the greatest treasure ever, friendship! And that's a treasure that just gets bigger and bigger the more you share it.
Wait, you're saying it's a treasure that just grows and grows?
Exactly! You're gonna have to learn to be kind and open-hearted. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know.
Well, let's check in with my crew here. Ahoy, mateys!
Hi!
Does anyone have an idea of how the menace of meanness could try to make a new friend? If you wanted to make a friend, what would you do? Yeah, my friend in the front.
I would treat them nicely and ask them if they wanted to play with me.
You would treat them nicely and invite them to play with you? That's a great way to make a friend. I love it. My friend in the tie-dye, what do you think?
What about be kind to them?
Be kind to them, yes. Be kind and reaching out to people. That's a great way to make a friend. Let's get one more right here.
Make them laugh?
Make them laugh? Yes, you can tell them a joke. Oh, these are all great ideas. Wow, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I could make people laugh, and I like the idea of a treasure that just grows and grows.
Oh, great. Well, there's just one more little thing. I just think if you're really going to change, then maybe we should stop calling you the menace of meanness.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty scary name. I want my new name to say something like, I'm here to make a friend.
How about the benevolent buccaneer?
Oh, I like doing it at, but what does that mean? I know Buccaneer means pirate, but what does Benvolio mean?
Benevolent means being kind and helping others be the very best they can be. So what do you think? Do you like the new name?
I love it! Hey, friends, the benevolent Buccaneer is here to make the best treasure ever. Friendship!
Did you see that? That was so awesome! You know, sometimes people get into bad habits when it comes to how they treat others. Well, our new friend here, he felt powerful and strong by being mean to others. Do you guys think that that really made him strong?
No.
No, that's right. Here on the SS Friendship, we know that it takes real strength to be a good friend. You know, that reminds me, everyone can have a bad day. Well, even our friends or the people we love will sometimes hurt our feelings. And when that happens, it's important that we let them know how that feels and give them a chance to apologize and make it right. But sometimes if someone is being mean to you over and over again, that might be something we call bullying. And just know, if that's happening to you, you are not alone. Everyone experiences bullying at some point in their lives, well, even adults and everyone in this room. And also know, if you are being bullied, it's not okay. It's important to tell a trusted friend like an adult, or a parent or teacher what's happening to you. It is okay to ask for help. Ooh, here on the SS Friendship, our motto is we're better together. That means we don't expect anyone to go through their troubles alone.
Captain! Captain!
What is it, amigo?
It's a ship on the horizon.
Oh, fantastic. Is it our friends from the SS Kindness?
No, they're all spreading kindness off the coast of Kenya.
Oh, well, is it our friends from the Jolly Sunday?
No, they set sail last Saturday.
Then it must be the Good Ship Lollipop.
No, don't you remember? They had to stop off at the lollipop shop to get topped off on pops before the next 3 stops.
Well, then who is it, amigo?
You see, that's the thing. I don't recognize their flags. They seem to be strangers. Okay, I gotta go alert the crew. Danger! Danger!
Amigo, wait, come back! Amigo, what? Oh, well, now, you're right to be careful of strangers, but that doesn't mean we need to panic, okay? Just because someone looks or sounds unfamiliar doesn't mean they don't deserve some compassion and empathy. Look, why don't you go to the command room and try to communicate with them, see what they want? We shouldn't assume they aren't friendly.
All right, I'll give it a shot. To the command room.
There you go, amigo. Wow. Now, I bet most of you have heard to be careful of strangers, right? Yeah, and that's right. When you're out in the world with your friends, your family, or even by yourself, you should be careful of strangers. Make sure to stick with your parents or other people you know. But in some cases, like maybe in your community or here at your library or maybe even at your school, a new person might be introduced to the group. And in cases like this, it's a perfect opportunity to use our superpower of cultural understanding.
Captain, I'm trying to communicate with the other ship, but the radios aren't working. Partly because we're pirates and radios weren't invented that long ago.
I was afraid of that. Well, maybe there's another way we can communicate with them.
Oh, wait, sorry. It looks like they're waving some flags around.
Oh, well, tell me more.
Well, there's a guy waving some flags around.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain, it's a semaphore.
Oh, you mean the nautical art of spelling words by holding flags that represent letters of the alphabet?
Yeah, they're spelling something out. Let me see. S, O, S. Captain! They're saying their ship's in trouble. SOS. That means save our ship.
Oh, well then that's just what we'll do. Let's get as close as we can and see if we can't be of some service. Oh, here they come. They're getting closer. Oh, drop the anchor.
Anchor's away. Captain?
Yeah?
The captain of the other ship is requesting to come on board to discuss.
Oh, excellent. Send them in.
Sending them in.
Ahoy!
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 I'm sorry, I was saying ahoy, which means hello.
Oh yeah, and I was saying ahoy, which is the way we say the same thing in our language, the language of the Vikings.
Oh, you're Viking.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, I should have known by your hat.
Or my fur vest, or my long beard.
Yeah, well, welcome, stranger. You know, I'm sorry about that hiccup in communication. I hope I didn't offend you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. Sometimes it takes a little time to understand a new friend.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Wow, you seem like a very kind and understanding Viking.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm Olaf, the captain of the Vikings of Kindness and the Viking by Kindness crew. We spread our Viking version of kindness all across the sea.
It sounds like we have a lot in common. I'm Captain Friendship, a friendship superhero, and my crew is the SS Friendship. We're all about kindness and teamwork.
Oh, excellent! My name is Olaf.
But what seems to be the trouble, Olaf?
Well, it seems our ship got a little off course. We were looking for the Greenland, but then got lost in Iceland, and now it seems we're in a public library.
Oh, well, I see the problem. Well, let's get your map out. Let me see if I can help you.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, as you can see, we started here and then went there, but then we got in a little bit of trouble.
I think I see your problem, Olaf. Better?
Oh, would you looky there? Well, that's a whole different situation now, isn't it? Well, I'm so glad you were here to help me. Thank you so much. I'm going to get back to my crew.
Well, wait a minute, Olaf. Before you go, I think there's some lessons we can teach to our crew here.
Oh, you think so?
Well, sure. The most important thing when you meet someone from a new culture is to be curious and appreciate their customs and traditions.
Oh, yeah. For example, the captain here and I don't wear the same clothes, and we kind of talk differently, don't we?
Yeah, we do. But that doesn't mean I can't appreciate you for who you are. And same thing for me.
That's exactly right. There's so much we can learn from each other.
Oh, and if we take the time to get to know each other, we may find out we have more in common than we thought.
That's certainly right.
The most important thing is to treat everyone with kindness and respect, no matter what culture they come from.
Excellent lesson, Captain. Oh, you know, I better go share this lesson with my crew.
Oh, well, please do. Until next time, safe travels, Olaf.
Farewell. And that means farewell in Viking.
Farewell to you, too. Wow, friends, can you believe it? We just made a new friend from a whole other culture. You know, there is so much we can learn about the world from people from cultures that are different from ours. It's always important to be curious and open to learning. We should also be respectful and considerate with our curiosity, though. Sometimes people may not know how or may not want to tell us about their personal experiences, and that's okay too. In order to figure out if someone wants to talk to us more, they sometimes give us clues. These clues are called social cues, and they happen all the time. I wonder if any of you could raise your hand and tell me what someone might say or do if they don't want to talk right now. What do you think? Yeah, my friend and the friend.
Nothing.
Right, nothing. They might not say anything to you, even if you try to start a conversation with them, right? Yeah, what about you, friend?
Nothing.
You're right. That's a really polite way to say that. They might just say, no thanks, I don't feel like talking right now. What about you, friend?
I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah, they might just say, I don't want to talk right now. What do you think?
Be kind and say it's okay.
Yeah, so if they say they don't want to talk right now, we should be kind and say, that's okay, I'll give you some space, right? Great ideas, friends. What about you?
They could just do this.
Right? Oh, they might show us with our bodies, right? That they don't want to talk to you right now. Or maybe, what do you think? If I had my head down and I was crossing my arms, do you think I want to talk to you right now?
No.
No. But if I'm really big and I'm waving at you, do you think I want to talk to you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what someone might say or do if they do want to talk to us right now? What do you think? My friend in the dinosaur shirt.
Sometimes you have to say, I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to say, I don't want to talk right now, and that's okay. Did you have an idea, friend?
What if they were like, hey, you want to be my friend?
Yes, they could ask you if you want to be your friend, or maybe they'll ask you if you want to talk right now, right? What about you?
What about say, I like your shirt?
I like your shirt. Yes, you could give them a compliment, and that could start the conversation, right? We'll do two more right here.
Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you?
Yeah, they might just ask you if you can talk to them. That's great. Wow, you guys know so much about social cues. That's amazing. You know, sometimes people need space to gather their thoughts and feelings, and they might not want to talk to you right now, but it doesn't mean they don't want to be your friend, right? Try giving people some extra space when they need it, and they'll do the same for you.
Blast it, you scoundrels. I didn't want to play your silly game anyways.
Uh-oh, well, it sounds like our new friend, the benevolent Buccaneer's having a rough time. Oh, ahoy, matey! What seems to be the trouble?
Oh, Captain, I'm so furious right now. I wish I could throw someone overboard.
Whoa, hold on there. What happened to the benevolent Buccaneer that left here just a few minutes ago?
Oh, Captain, this place stinks. I don't want anything to do with your crew. I liked it better when I was being the menace of meanness.
Oh, listen, BB, let's just wait a minute and tell me what happened.
Wait up. BB? What does that mean?
Oh, it's your initials, Benevolent Buccaneer. They both start with B, so I called you BB.
Are you calling me a baby?
Oh, no, I was just saying your initials, I swear.
Really? Because it sounded an awful lot like an insult to me. You're messing with me, aren't you? Just like your crew.
Wait a minute, no, I didn't mean to insult you at all. Listen, Benevolent Buccaneer, let's just both take a deep breath and start over, okay? Ready? Okay, I feel a little bit better. Listen, it was wrong of me to give you a nickname without asking if you liked it first. I didn't mean anything bad by it, but it was kind of thoughtless of me. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? But what about the rest of your crew? Are they sorry too?
Well, what happened? Maybe I can help sort it out.
We were playing a game.
Oh, okay, games can be fun.
And the name of the game is called Blackbeard Scowl.
Oh, I know this game, but remind me of the rules.
Well, you start off by putting down the toughest looking frown you've got. Like this.
Ooh, that looks fun. Can you all give me your toughest frown?
Ooh, yeah, just like that. And the name of the game is you have to keep your face like that as long as possible. Frozen like the frozen visaged Blackbeard himself leaps in your mind if ever ye be unlucky enough to lay eyes on him.
Oh, so we can't smile.
Yeah, exactly. And then we all sit in a circle saying something that's supposed to be funny. And then if you laugh and smile, you're out.
Oh, well, I get it, I think, but what happened? What made you so angry?
Well, we were all sitting in a circle, scowling at the storm. And then they were telling their jokes, and then it came time to tell my joke, and then
what happened?
I'm trying to tell you. I told my joke, and everyone laughed.
But that's great. That means you won the game.
No, it means they're all laughing at me because I'm a new sailor on deck.
I'm sure that's not it. They probably just thought your joke was funny.
Then why were they all laughing like that?
Well, they probably all thought your joke was really funny. It means you won the game. You should be excited.
I don't know.
Well, what if we try your joke out on us? We'll see if we laugh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on, let's hear it.
It's gonna be funny.
There was a young strapping pirate and an old worn pirate with a peg leg, a hook for a hand, and an eye patch. And the younger pirate said to the older pirate, "Hey, how'd you get that peg leg?" And the older pirate said, "Grr, I was thrown overboard and a shark came by and bit it off. Grr." "Oh my," said the younger pirate. "Well, how'd you get the hook for a hand?" "Grr," said the older pirate. "I was battling Blackbeard himself when he chopped it off with a sword. Grr." "Oh my," said the younger pirate. "Well, how'd you get the eye patch?" "Grr," said the older pirate. "I was standing on the deck of a ship when a bird flew by and dropped droppings in my eye." "Ugh." "Ew," said the younger pirate. "Well, that's disgusting and everything, but how did that make you lose your eye?" And the older pirate just looked at the younger pirate and said, "It was my first day with the hook."
That was a really funny joke. Well, no wonder they laughed.
Oh, you really think so?
Okay, Benevolent Buccaneer, you know what I think the problem is here.
Oh, what's that?
You don't trust that people will like you if you're nice to them.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I've been mean for so long. I never laughed at anything because I thought it was funny. I laughed because it made people feel bad.
Well, and now it's pretty hard to trust that people want to be nice to you, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to being the menace of meanness.
Whoa, hold on there, buddy. I don't think that's true. You know, in some ways, the menace of meanness is always around.
What do you mean? I stopped being the menace of meanness.
Well, true, but what if you never were the menace of meanness, really? What if the menace of meanness is more of like a ghost or an idea even? He's always lurking around trying to get you to do something mean instead of something kind.
Where is he? I'll tear him to shreds!
Oh no, but I'm a Buccaneer. That's what I'm saying. You can't see the menace of meanness for real. It's just something that's always around trying to tempt you to do something mean or make people feel bad.
Oh, yeah, that is true. When I was being the menace of meanness, there are actually times I could have been kind and compassionate, but I just got so used to being mean.
Yeah, it's like a bad habit, right? Or something that's really hard to stop once you start.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to be the benevolent Buccaneer if the menace of meanness is always there trying to get me to do something bad?
Well, that's where superpowers come in.
Oh, great, I can just fly away.
Oh no, Benevolent Buccaneer. I mean, the superpower of responsible decision making.
What?
Yeah, the superpower of responsible decision making. That means whenever the menace of meanness tempts you to do something mean, you'll remember these magic words. It's your choice.
It's your choice. What does that mean?
Well, when you say it's your choice, that's you reminding yourself that you could make a mean choice, which will really make you more upset and lonely in the end. Or you could make a responsible choice, which will only lead to better friendships. And you know, friendship is the real treasure.
Oh, you're right, Captain. It is my choice. I can choose to see them laughing as an insult, or I can choose to see it as a compliment. I was making a pretty bad choice, and that wasn't making anybody very happy, now was it?
Hey, Benevolent Buccaneer, it's really hard to make responsible choices all the time, and it's not even just in our friendship. So responsible decisions can be about what time we go to bed, or what activities we do, or how we treat our classmates. Everything's a decision just about, but just remember, it's your choice. And if you make responsible ones, it'll make you feel better in the long run.
Oh, you're right, Captain. You know, I think I'm gonna strike up another game of Blackbeard Scowl. Maybe they'll give me another chance.
Oh wait, have you got another joke?
Here's the last thing.
Well, why does it take so long for pirates to learn the alphabet?
I don't know, why?
Well, because they spend years at sea.
That's a pretty good one. Don't get a Benevolent Buccaneer.
Oh, and Captain?
Yeah.
I actually don't mind it if you call me BB. I kind of like it.
Oh, well, in that case, BB, happy to have you aboard. Now go have fun. That's the most important rule.
Aye, Captain.
Well, friends, we just learned so much about responsible decision making. I wonder if any of you could think of a time where you had to make a responsible choice. Like maybe you had to choose to do homework first instead of go right to playing video games. Or maybe you could have been mean to someone, but instead you chose to be kind and help them out. Can anyone raise their hand and think of a time they had to make a responsible choice?
Today,
Today?
we could watch something right after work, but we couldn't.
Oh, so you had to choose to do something else before you could watch TV today?
Yes, we
Yeah.
couldn't here.
Oh, you came here instead of watching TV? Wow, that's a really great responsible choice. I'm so glad you came here today. Does anyone else have one? Yeah, my friend in the dinosaur shirt.
Well, wait, we lost the remote, but they were in our train track thing.
Oh no, you lost the remote, so maybe a responsible choice could be to keep track of all your toys and stuff, right? Make sure you know where everything is and clean up every time. Wow, that's a good one. I like that one. What about you?
I didn't know that this place, the parents might not be fun, so I had a responsible choice of either getting mad about it or trying to go or wondering what it's gonna be like.
Oh yeah, so you could have decided to be mad about something, but instead you chose to have an open mind and be willing to see if you had fun.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it was this, and I had lots of fun.
Oh, I'm so glad. Wow. What about you?
What about you? If you need a remote for the TV and you choose to do something else.
Right, so you could choose to do something else instead of watching TV all the time, right? That's a great one. What about, have any of you had to get up really early for something? Yeah. Have you maybe tried to go to sleep a little bit earlier so you get a lot of good rest before you wake up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another way to make a responsible choice. Or raise your hand if you eat food when you're really hungry. Yeah, that's another way to make a responsible choice. You're taking care of your body, right? Oh, wow, I'm so glad we've had you all on board today. You are all a huge asset to our ship.
Captain! Captain!
Oh, look, it's our buddy pirate Chef John.
Oh, there you are, Captain.
Oh, hi, John. Oh, how's it going in the galley making your meals?
Listen, Captain, I can't thank you enough for helping me with Charlie.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Listen, I didn't know that me harsh words were making him so upset, so I apologized to him and asked him if there was anything I could do differently to make our relationship better.
Wow, that's great. Well, what did he say?
Well, he told me that the way I was speaking to him made him very upset.
Yeah, and how did that make you feel?
Oh, not very good, I tells you.
Yeah, it can be really hard to know that we've hurt someone's feelings, but it is important if we want our friendships to grow and get better. So then what did you do?
Well, I told him I was sorry and I'd like to mend me ways. I'd like for us to become good, helpful teammates.
And?
Well, it turns out he's actually really good at peeling potatoes. It's just that he made a mess of it when he thought I was going to be yelling at him, and his performance improved immediately.
Wow.
Oh, and what's more, he taught me how to make the stew not so greasy.
Really? How?
You leave out the lard.
Arrgh, guys.
Oh, and what's more, he taught me this new song.
Oh, how does it go?
Well, it goes like this. Oh, let me see if I can't find the pitch.
Oh, what key is it in?
Oh, we're pirates. What key do you think it's in?
I don't know.
Why, the key of C, of course. Oh, kindness, 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 let it shine. Brighten up this world of mine. With a smile and a helping hand, we'll make this world a better land. Kindness, 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 let it shine.
Wow! I know that one. I love that song.
Oh, you do? Well, it's a hit with all the sailors. Everyone's singing it from the top mast all the way down to the poop deck.
Oh, that's fantastic! And you know what? All our friends out here heard it earlier too.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, let's sing it together. We'll go very, very slow. Oh, kindness, 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 let it shine. Brighten, brighten up this world of mine. With a smile and a helping hand, we'll make this world a better land. Kindness, 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 let it shine.
Oh, that was great. Give me some round of applause. Good job, y'all.
Well, again, Captain, I can't thank you enough for helping me to treat my teammate with empathy and respect. It changed the whole relationship for the better.
Oh, one more successful mission on Operation Kindness.
Aye, aye, Captain. Well, I better get back to the crew. It's almost lunchtime and they're getting hungry.
Oh, well, don't forget to give them orange slices. We don't want anyone getting scurvy.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wow, well, friends, we have learned so much on board our ship today. I wonder if anyone could raise their hand and tell me something they learned today about being kind or making new friends. Yeah, what about you, friend over here?
Well, I have to do speech every day.
You have to do speech every day?
Yeah,
Oh,
because soon I might go back in school and I have to get it done. That's what I thought.
Oh, goodness. So, well, that's a responsible choice, right? To make time to do speech every day? Yeah, I bet you learned how to make some responsible decisions today. I love that for you, friend. What about you?
I learned that responsible choices can be hard sometimes.
You're right. Responsible choices can be hard sometimes, but we got to try to make them whenever we can, right? And it's okay if we mess up because everyone makes mistakes.
And be kind and treat others so they know how others know about God or being kind.
Yes, we can be kind to everyone and make sure that we're teaching others how to be kind too. I love that. Yes, friend.
If someone hurt you, don't hurt them back.
Yes, oh, that's a great lesson. If someone hurts you, don't hurt them back. You gotta be kind to everyone, right? And that'll teach them to be kind too. What about you?
Well, if you like what you like to people, sometimes when you be bad to people, they will be mad.
You're right. Yeah, it's always important to be nice to everyone because if you're not nice to someone, then they'll be not nice to you, right? We've got to treat everyone the way they want to be treated, right? Oh, amazing. Well, thank you all so much for coming on board today. I'm so glad we've had you here.
Oh, Captain.
Oh, amigo.
Oh, boy, we sure had a fun-filled day on the SS Friendship, didn't
Oh,
we?
we sure did. But you know what the best part was?
Oh, what's that?
Getting to share it with you and all of our new friends here.
Boy, Captain, I'm sure no truer words have ever been spoken before. You know, friends, even though our show is about to be over, Operation Kindness doesn't have to end with our play. I hope by the end of the show, you go up to someone, maybe someone in this very room, and tell them just how much you appreciate them. Oh, you can say those exact words, I appreciate you, or if you can't find those exact words, give them a smile or a nice high five.
Oh, and remember, the best thing about kindness is the more you use it, the more you'll have. It's a superpower.
Well, that's all we have for you today. We hope you can join us on our next adventure of Operation Kindness.
Hi, everyone. My name is Larissa.
My name is Jarek.
And we are actors at Brightstar Touring Theater. Now, Brightstar has its home in Asheville, North Carolina, which is the ancestral home of the Cherokee people. And we always like to take a minute to acknowledge the living history of the people who lived there first.
And we always encourage our folks to visit the website nativelands.ca to learn more information about the people of the First Nations and just to show respect to those who came before us.
Yes, now here at Brightstar, we perform over 1,800 shows every year all across the country. And now we have a few minutes if anyone has a question for us. So raise your hand if you have a question. It can be about the show, the set, us, anything. Yeah, my friend in the blue.
What was the longest show you ever took?
The longest show we ever did?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I don't know what the longest show I ever did was.
I think for me, the longest show I did was an adult show called 1984. It was based off the novel. You'll probably read it in a few years. I was on stage the entire time for about 2 hours. So yeah, that was probably the longest show I did.
I guess probably for me, it's a show called A Chorus Line. It's a musical and there's lots of dancing in it. And we only get to go off stage for one scene in that whole show. So that was a long one. Yeah, good question. What about you, my friend?
I like to travel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you came. Yay. What about you?
lot of people behind that.
We'll show you. That's a tricky one. So actually, every one of the other people was Jared right here. He had a ton of different costumes, and he kept putting on different pieces of clothing to different people. Yeah.
It was just the two of us.
Pretty sneaky.
I knew all them girls like you.
Right?
Everyone else had
Yeah.
What about you, my friend? Did you have a question? Who painted that? That's a good question. We have someone called a set designer who actually painted this set. So if you like drawing or coloring or painting things, that's another way that you could be involved with theater. Is you could come up with what the set looks like.
Yeah.
You like painting? That's awesome. You should keep painting.
Yeah. If somebody's mean to you, you don't be mean to the other person.
Oh, that's so right. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll do these last 2 questions. Ready? Go ahead, my friend.
One time I painted with Dad.
One time you painted with your dad? That's amazing. There's so many different ways to get involved in the arts. I love that for you guys. All right, last one right here.
Sometimes you have to be nice to people so they don't get mad. And if you be mad, then somebody will be lonely.
You're right, yeah. Being mean to someone could make them really lonely, right? It's better to be nice and invite people to do things with you. Oh, well, thank you guys for coming. How about you give yourselves a big round of applause? You were an awesome audience.
If there's any other questions, you can stick around and answer them.
Hey guys, can we all give them a big thank you?